Have you ever held a coin that secretly connects ancient Rome to modern Europe? This 2002 Italian 50 cent may look ordinary, but behind its golden glow lies a story of art, history, and power. It links a legendary Roman emperor to today's European unity, and some collectors are paying surprising prices for it. In this video, I'll uncover its real history, hidden design secrets, true market value, and how you can sell one yourself. Stay tuned till the middle, because that's where I reveal its actual collector price and the easiest selling method. Let's begin the journey from the mighty Rome to the birth of the euro. When Italy adopted the euro in 2002, it didn't just change its currency, it marked the end of the Italian lira era that had lasted for centuries. The Italian 50 cent coin was part of this historic transformation. The design was carefully chosen to represent Italy's cultural strength and artistic legacy. Unlike some other euro coins that use abstract or modern images, Italy decided to honor its glorious past. The coin's design features a magnificent statue Emperor Marcus Aurelius on horseback, standing tall on the Capitoline Hill in Rome. This statue is one of the most recognized symbols of Roman history, representing wisdom, power, and leadership. The original bronze statue dates back to around 175 AD and miraculously survived when most imperial statues were destroyed. Why? Because people in the Middle Ages believed it represented Constantine the Great, the first Christian Roman emperor, so it was spared. By placing this ancient image on a modern coin, Italy sent a message. The country's heritage would ride proudly into the future. That's the soul of the 50 cent coin, a bridge between empires and Europe. Let's look closely at the front or obverse of the coin. You'll see Marcus Aurelius riding his horse on a patterned geometric star. That star isn't just decoration, it's inspired by the beautiful pavement design of the Piazza del Campidoglio in Rome, created by Michelangelo himself. The combination of the emperor and the star represents both political power and artistic genius, two qualities deeply rooted in Italian identity. Around the edges, you can spot 12 stars symbolizing the European Union, encircling the design like a crown of unity. There's also a small letter, R, indicating it was minted in Rome. At the bottom, you can find the year, 2002, the first year the euro coins were officially released. Every small detail on this coin carries meaning, nothing is random. Even the metallic shine of the coin, known as Nordic gold, was chosen for its durability and beauty. It's a mix of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, and despite its name, it contains no real gold. Still, it glows like the Roman sun, a tribute to Italy's eternal light. Now flip the coin and look at the reverse side, the European face of unity. Here you'll find the map of Europe with the denomination 50 cent. This design was created by Belgian artist Luc Louix and is used on all euro coins of this denomination across member countries. It shows the continent as one connected landmass, a powerful symbol of cooperation and shared destiny. The fine lines behind the map represent global links and communication between nations. The map has evolved slightly over time as new countries joined the European Union, but in 2002, it reflected the founding members. For collectors, these tiny design differences make each year's coin slightly special. The combination of an Italian front and a European back makes this coin a perfect metaphor. Local pride meets continental unity. It's both Italian and European, a dual identity captured in metal. Few modern coins carry that much meaning in such a small circle. The statue of Marcus Aurelius is not just a random choice. He was known as the Philosopher King, one of the most respected emperors in Roman history. His writings, especially Meditations, are still admired around the world for their wisdom and moral strength. Choosing him symbolized Italy's desire to lead Europe through wisdom, not force. When you hold this coin, you're holding a reminder of Stoic philosophy, calmness, reason, and duty. In a sense, it's a silent message to future generations. Power should serve the people, not dominate them. That makes the 50 cent coin more than currency, it's a miniature piece of philosophy. Every time someone spends or collects it, the spirit of Rome travels across Europe. It's fascinating how much storytelling is hidden in just a few grams of metal. And it's exactly these stories that make coin collecting so powerful. Each coin is a piece of civilization in your palm. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know, the real value of this 2002 Italian 50 cent coin and how to sell it. Most regular 2002 coins are still worth face value 50 euro cents if they're circulated. However, uncirculated or proof versions, especially those from official mint sets, can be worth between 3 euros and 10 euros, around $3 to $11 USD, depending on condition. Some rare errors such as misaligned strikes, double images, or missing stars can reach 100 euros or more among collectors. If you find one in mint condition or with a striking error, keep it safe in a protective capsule. You can sell these coins easily on websites like eBay, Namista, MA shops, or dedicated Facebook coin collector groups. Make sure to take clear, well-lit photos of both sides before listing. Describe the condition. Honestly, collectors value transparency. And if you ever come across a proof coin sealed in its original mint packaging, never open it. That's where its true value lies. So yes, it might just be 50 cents, or it could be a small treasure hiding in plain sight. The story of the 50 euro cent coin also reflects the story of Europe itself, uniting many nations while preserving their identities. Italy's design, for example, stands out for its classical inspiration. Other countries chose more modern themes. Spain used Miguel de Cervantes. Ireland used the Celtic harp. France used liberty and peace. But Italy's choice showed a deep respect for history and culture. It reminded people that while the euro is a new system, the roots of Europe are ancient and wise. When the euro first launched, many Italians felt nostalgic leaving the lira behind. This coin helped ease that transition, a familiar image on unfamiliar money. IT whispered, "The future is new, but the heart remains the same." That's why collectors today see this coin not only as currency but as a cultural memory. It's an emotional bridge between old and new worlds. Interestingly, the 50 euro cent coin has been part of several minor controversies among numismatists. Some early strikes in 2002 had slight variations in color, tone, or detail, leading experts to categorize them as separate varieties. A few were produced in slightly different alloys, giving them a darker or lighter shade of gold. While these differences are small, collectors pay attention, especially those who love first-year issues. Because 2002 was the launch year, any coin from that time carries special symbolic value. It represents the birth of the euro, a monetary revolution that united a continent. Just imagine billions of coins minted across Europe, each with a story, a nation, and a dream stamped on it. That's why even the simplest 2002 coin feels historical. In a few decades, first edition euro coins might be considered vintage. So keeping one today could mean owning a piece of early 21st century history tomorrow. Collectors in the UK, USA, and other non-euro countries are increasingly fascinated by these coins. Why? Because they represent an entirely new kind of world currency, a shared coin used by many nations. American and British collectors especially love how each euro coin tells a local story, but fits a global design system. It's like having 20 countries' histories in one set of coins. For someone collecting internationally, the Italian 50 euro cent is a highlight. It blends art, politics, and philosophy all in one design. In coin shows and online groups, you'll often see collectors trade or discuss early euro coins as modern classics. They're not ancient yet, but they carry deep heritage. And as the years pass, early euro coins like this one may gain even more nostalgia value. They remind us of a time when Europe took a leap of faith into economic unity. One of the most inspiring aspects of this coin is how it keeps the story of Rome alive. Marcus Aurelius' statue still stands today in the Capitoline museums in Rome, watching over the city like a guardian of wisdom. And through this coin, his image travels across borders daily in wallets, pockets, and collections around the world. That's the magic of coinage. It turns metal into memory. This small disc carries thousands of years of civilization in its design. Every detail from the geometric base to the writing emperor symbolizes endurance and unity. The fact that Italy chose this design says everything about how it sees itself. Proud of its past, yet part of a larger European dream. Even if the coin's material value isn't huge, its cultural value is priceless. And that's what true collectors understand. The worth of a coin isn't just in gold or silver, but in story and soul. This is why millions of people still treasure it, more than 20 years after its creation. So the next time you come across a 2002 Italian 50 euro cent coin, don't rush to spend it. Hold it under the light, look at the emperor, and realize you're holding centuries of human history in your hand. From ancient Rome's wisdom to modern Europe's unity, This little coin carries an epic journey. Its price might vary, but its story is beyond money. If you've enjoyed learning about it, make sure to like, subscribe, and share because we've got more hidden stories of coins from around the world waiting for you. On World Coins Explorer, we don't just count coins, we uncover legends. Who knows? Your next coin might be worth far more than you think. Stay curious, keep collecting, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.